Good morning, everyone, and welcome on into the Adventure Network. I'm your host, as always, Crafty Fox, and today we have a very fun day planned for you all, so I hope you are ready for it. But how is everyone out there doing in Chatlandia? Hopefully, you're all having a fantastic day. And a good morning to you, Amaryllis. I bet you can still push to talk. Sorry, I'm trying to diagnose why my pop-up crafty isn't working. There she goes. Now she should work. There we go. So much better. And also a good morning to you as well, Nordic. Good morning, good morning. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Amaryllis. I'm glad to hear that. That is a very good feeling to know that partially that is taken over. Taken care of. I can speak this morning. Really, I can. No, I can't. No, I can't. I don't know if I slept bad or something last night, but I am like full of the derp and the dumb this morning. Yeah, we have a fun day planned for you all. Got a couple of games lined up for today. I'll be starting with Before Your Eyes, and while I am getting that set up, we can chit chat. Uh, I did play around with this a little bit earlier, and unfortunately, I cannot use VC Face and this at the same time because they both use my webcam, which is interesting. Not sure how I feel about this Before Your Eyes game, but we're gonna try it. But first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill the chill hop. We're just gonna listen to the game music while I get things set up because apparently I have to apparently I have to like calibrate this to get my blinks and stuff properly. So bear with me for a minute or two while I take care of that. You'll see me messing around probably in the background. And yeah, this is the one that uses your eye movement to play. This is the one that uses eye movement to play. So I'm hoping it gives me the calibration screen before we actually launch into the game. Yep, just saw the webcam light up. So yeah, this should be interesting. This should be interesting. And no, I am not going to have the live webcam feed on while I'm playing because I hate having the camera directly in my face. So no, you don't. Not in this camera view. Not in this camera view, Nordic. No, I am not wearing glasses. Yes, my face is evenly lit and my eyes are visible. All right, so that needs to go up a little bit then. Yeah, I know you can see a little bit of it, but you're not going to see the whole thing while I get this set up because I look terrible from this angle and I'm well aware of it. Yeah, that's really too sensitive. The screen and blink a few times to calibrate your eyes. Okay, calibrating. Yeah, this is the terrible viewpoint of Crafty, though. Miss some. Blink to fill in the circles. Now exaggerate your blinks. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Everyone would be looking down at me IRL because I am a short bean. All right, that looked okay. If the game stops detecting blinks accurately, please press spacebar at any time to recalibrate. All right, so we are calibrated. Let us go ahead and launch into the game. So this should be interesting. I don't know much about this game beyond the fact that it uses my blinks to detect things. So other than that, I don't know anything about the story. I don't know anything. So this should be fun. This should be fun. No, I don't think it's a horror game. And also, thank you for that, host Avian. Thank you much. No, I do not believe that this is a horror game. I'm going to double check that really quick because now you have me curious. No, no. If anything, it's more melancholy than anything. It's more melancholy than anything else. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Nordic. But no, this is not a horror game. This is not a horror game. If anything, it's a melancholy game. So there might be some sad things in this game. Who knows? I mean, the only thing I know is that the scenes change every time I blink. So you're going to see a lot of Crafty trying not to blink. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. You'd have to stoop down to your level. Imagine me crouching. Yeah, exactly, Nordic. Exactly. All right, well, let's try this. I'm hoping this works well with the blinking. We'll see. I do have an advantage with this, though, because I wear contacts. This is a game about blinking. See? Every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking on the white symbol. Oh, okay, so I can move around a little bit. It's not scary as far as I've seen. Yeah, I don't think it's a scary game. I think it's more melancholy than anything else, from what I have heard. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Oh, okay. Keep blinking. And welcome on in, the Wet Cat. Welcome on in. How are we doing today? Oh, look at there's stuff in the water now. Okay. But yeah, we'll see. I do have stuff planned for after this because I've heard that this is not a long game. Okay.
Well, hello there, stranger.
Kitty!
You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or
Yeah.
hands to shake with, or nose to look down with. So we're gonna have to find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense.
This is
So,
cute.
if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Huh. Cute.
You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day.
Cute.
Would you do it already? My arm's getting tired.
And yes, the left ear is cut off. But to answer your question, no, no. This uses my face cam to detect my blinking, and I cannot use face cam and VC face at the same time. So there'll be no face rig during this, but after this game is done, because I think it only takes about an hour to beat this, we'll pull up the face rig. And good morning to you, Nyanki. How are you doing today?
Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius.
Yeah.
I knew you were special. You see all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them.
Huh.
I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or what's a better word?
Yeah. It's got a dictionary.
A better word than that. Premonition. A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up.
Yeah.
Now you see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged.
Okay.
Gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from prow to stern. Now if she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city.
This is interesting.
If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well, we don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances.
Eh,
It wasn't my fault you were no good. Layabouts,
interesting.
factory, clock watchers.
So I'm guessing the seagulls are the failed souls. Why is he barking at them? Okay. I don't know who this character is, but he amuses me.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Yeah, welcome on in, Darius. Welcome on in. Sorry, I'm already getting sucked into this narrative.
So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in.
Huh.
Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great.
Yeah, that's the impression I'm getting too, Amaryllis.
Just think back to the very beginning, the first thing that you can remember.
So this should be interesting.
Let's send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not going to be able to stay, all right? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years.
Huh.
That's just how this thing works.
Okay.
Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. Now, don't be afraid, and don't try to fight it.
Which, of course, everyone does.
The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, good luck with that. And yeah, Jindal. Oh, there we go.
Just try to enjoy it this time.
I tried to hold out as long as I could. But yes, welcome on in, Jindal. Welcome on in.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you smiling like that?
Oh, crap.
Mm.
And yes, a very, very happy birthday to you, Jindal. Oh, look at this.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say?
This is very sweet.
You see that big spiky plant over there?
No, because I can't walk.
Right over there. That's called an agave.
Oh, no, crap.
It slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
Crap. Yeah, I'm going to skip through this a lot because I'm trying not to blink and it keeps catching me.
I can't find it anywhere. Did I put it in here? No.
Oh, look at that. The seagull stole it.
Okay, go ahead, kid. Look at that. There's your little hand.
Aww.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
Oh, no worries, Roy. No worries.
It'll really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
We know our name is Benny now. Or maybe Benjamin? No, every time I blink, Darius, it advances the story. Yeah, every time I blink, the story is advancing.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Oh, this is so sweet.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough. Now, where was I?
But yeah, the oh crap. The scene changes every single time. Okay, that looks like the boat that I'm riding on currently.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Oh, look at that!
Sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
What do I like about it? I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah, I worry that might have something to do with it.
That crap. Yeah, and I'm trying not to blink really hard, but I guess it just you can't help it.
I don't know. Probably solving the problems of the universe.
I'm sure I'm missing some things too. I'm trying not to.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
Eh,
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean he's going to be.
I like how the boat claw is following me. Ah, crap!
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call.
It's obsessed with
Okay,
boats.
I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
Ouch. She just got rejected.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
Grow?
You know, if
No.
you keep working at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Oh, that's terrible. Trying really hard not to blink. Dang it. I love how they say just do it naturally, but you naturally don't want to do it. Thank you for that, no. Beethoven, baby grand piano. Oh, it's a scrapbook.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it.
So wait, how much have we skipped ahead now?
God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Okay.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though.
Huh.
He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here.
A very interesting
Dad
story
got
they're
the job.
presenting here. Dang it.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
So I'm guessing that...
To get attached.
Oh, it's a puppy, I bet.
Richard,
Oh!
that's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
What's wrong with that?
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no.
Oh, it's a little one-eyed kitty. Oh, so
Now,
cute.
the major chord I taught you. Remember?
Oh, we're not gonna keep him. Yeah, sure. Kitty.
There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Oh, this is so
What about
sweet.
Minor. You remember how to play that one? Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it?
That's because it's a minor
Amazing
chord.
what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels. Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Oh. So knowing that this is a game about time makes me concerned what's going to happen with the kitty. I'm cheaper than hiring movers, trust me. Uh-oh. Horse guide?
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Oh no. I don't like where that sentence is leading.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, you know.
Yeah, I don't like where this is going.
Very quickly lost.
Egypt Airlines. Interesting.
God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful. Where would you want to go if you could only go to one?
Greece. Oh, totally Egypt.
Now, you know the ancient Egyptians believed cats had godlike powers. They would have worshipped our little Ernie. Can you imagine?
Oh, the cat's name is Ernie. That's so cute. I do feel like every time I blink, I'm missing something. I'm gonna have to play this without the blink mechanic. Uh-oh. Where's Mom? Ooh, am I gonna play the actual piano this time? Ooh. I leveled up, apparently. We're playing the real piano.
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that? Richard, are you hearing this?
Ha ha ha.
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Aww.
Sure. But, you know, anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
What? I mean, in the city, sure. Not out here, I don't.
I mean, I know someone who might be up to the task. She's very gifted.
Richard, no one in this town knows anything.
God, she is so
I'll
oblivious.
explain myself.
There you go.
But
Ah, and I blinked. Dang it. Come on, get that pole.
Oh, God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Oh, he's so cute.
don't worry, I already did.
For a moment, I forgot what a great father you are.
Aww.
Interview, honey. I got this.
Oh, this is great. Classifieds, crayons. I'm always wondering, though, in every one of these scenes, dang it, am I missing something by,
Sir, it's all organized into folders sitting
By
ready
blinking.
on the kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in. What could possibly help?
Oh, look at him, he's growing up.
We are fine.
Look at how big he's getting. Look at how big he's getting. What a beautiful little beast he is.
When's it coming?
Aww.
I'm flying him out in February, remember? You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Hey, why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Hmm.
Let it go to your head, but yeah.
Why isn't the cat playing with me anymore?
Cat, no. It's time to use the litter box, though.
Baby steps. He's got one eye.
And yeah, I did just mark the table. I guess Kitty is sleepy. Aw, sleepy kitty. Ellie. Okay, so she's a corporate accountant now. Draw him. Yes, we drew him sleeping. So I'm definitely older now because I've got like actual food, not baby food.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit. You know,
This is
my
really
father
cool.
once told me when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius,
Ah,
which might live on after you're gone.
there is a good sentiment.
So I asked him, what about your children?
Ah,
Thinking, I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well.
that wasn't exactly what she meant. Ah, crap. Yeah, sometimes it's really easy to not blink, and other times it just happens when I'm, like, not paying attention. Alright, I need to hold out until we get to the phone. Which I just failed at. I just failed at. I wonder what would happen if I held out till the phone.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e and a 1e and a 2e and a 3e and a 4e.
Or I can just blink and not do that.
Keep a grip on it, just like that.
Kitty! Oh, photography!
Oh my. Well, don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy.
Aww.
Well, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now.
Ah, crap! I keep blinking before I want to. Oh, neat. Oh no, lost cat Ernie. He ran away. Oh
Ernie,
Ernie!
buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses would be eternally indebted.
no! Yeah.
Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Yeah.
Honey, I'm worried too.
I know, sweetie.
This isn't good. Oh crap, and I blinked.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
A boy.
And you're sure about that? And that was based on... Say that one more time, sweetie.
Keyhole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
Yeah, I couldn't really tell.
Well, what are we talking about then?
Wow. No, I don't think Ernie is a boy either. Oh, interesting. The house just changed.
I'm still not understanding how you.
Oh!
I don't know. I didn't think
Ah, crap.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
So?
about it. And what's wrong with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
Of course, kittens. Oh, look at the dinosaur! Oh, I love this. How you're using the photography to change how your room looks. Uh-oh. Okay, another one of these creepy scenes. Let's see if I can not blink this time. Which is actually genuinely hard to do when you've got a really bright light in your face. Yeah, this is ominous. Ah, crap!
I know, it seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex.
Yeah, whenever the metronome is on screen, that will advance the story if I blink. And also, thank you for that, Hojiro. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, there are points where if I look at them and blink, it does something. But when the metronome is on screen, that means if I blink, it will advance to the next section of the game. So it's this interesting balance of blinking and not blinking.
But just take it one day at a time. Trust me.
Oh, look at Pumpkin.
You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand.
Yeah, I know that song. Oh, crap.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
Huh. Kitchen's updating.
2 washers on each screw. So that means we need.
Yeah, for release is a classic.
We have none. Where the hell are the washers?
Well, exactly, Jill Stingray, exactly. And I mean, I don't blink a lot because of contacts, but this game is making me very aware of how much I actually do blink. But yeah, it is going very well this morning. This game is interesting.
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
Smart kid.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Giveaway? Oh no.
Getting rid of it.
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Okay. We're changing my room as I get older. Yeah, blink consciousness. Exactly. Exactly. I have coffee cake. I'm jealous, Euro. I do not have coffee cake. I wish I did. This is weird.
My house. It's not my house.
Right, it's my house. You have 5 minutes to get down, and I'll drive it back when you up there.
Eh,
My house. Not.
interesting. Look at the raven. Look at the little garden.
Fall back, you fool.
I like this kid.
I'll feed them to the cat.
I like this kid a lot.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
You are now breathing manually. Yeah, thanks, Zero. Thanks. Yeah, and you know what? This is interesting. I mean, I'm hoping things like the cats not being around anymore don't happen because that will make me very sad.
Photos. You know, if you really want to take a photo of something cool,
She's
you
totally
should take a
flirting with
photo of
him.
this.
Totally flirting with him.
Chloe!
Oh shoot. I think I gotta go. But try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm
Okay.
very fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try.
Nope, I missed it.
Quiet, everyone. Beck's
Oh.
about to play for us.
Piano recital time.
Wow, L, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raising a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do?
I wonder how old I am now. Ah, crap.
The class, World History. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up into
Hey, you.
units. Each unit will study
Look on your desk.
Isaac
I wrote you something.
Dear weird neighbor kid. We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school, we don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever.
I want each of you to write it down.
Nice.
Not doodle on the sidelines, not stare off into space. Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. tell me, what did the quote say?
Uh-oh.
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes.
Inaudible whispers.
Those who do not remember the past repeat the past. That's right, right?
Nice.
Though I prefer you to answer with.
Oh, crap.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Cone connectors?
The little guys are pretty cute, though.
Oh.
Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
Don't we all? But yeah, it is a very interesting concept to a game. Okay, so I'm 11. I'm 11. A new Cronkestant approaches. At long last, your favorite Kronksters are ready for battle in the playscape. Join Marky and her four sad brothers as they search for the lost mother, the legendary Queen Conk. Entropy, gooey monsters with Dr. Ebb's patented seashells and coerce them into spectacular battles. When all else fails, just use your conscience. Oh. And then I blanked.
I've definitely seen you next door, but I didn't realize you guys had become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Aww.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you?
Yep.
That's a very interesting detail. Okay, shut up. I really want this one. Maybe I'll use...
Bagel bites. Oh wow, look at my drawing, how much better it's getting.
That's a pretty good drawing. You should draw pictures of more different...
Ah, crap!
It's called a magnet school.
Ooh.
It's about an hour away in a town called Burton. I know the change can be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with.
Interesting.
You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something. He says you've had so much trouble making
Ha.
friends at Playco. I want you at a place where people really get you.
The usual gifted kid problem. Ah, crap.
What do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
I don't like you.
Sorry, he gets very shy.
Nope.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as
Oh, no
gifted
worries,
as
Jill
he
Stingray, no worries.
is, shyness is no problem.
Ah, crap. Yeah, I don't like that dean at all. Bach.
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age.
Interesting.
Wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Ah. Crumple? No. Interesting. So it sounds like Mom is unhappy with her life and possibly jealous of my success. Days until audition, 30. Remember, today's the first day of the rest of your life. I hate that phrase. Also, cell phone.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Huh, so you're given the choice. So I'm going to be the studious kid and see what happens. I'm being like the model son here. Also, I wonder what happened to Ernie. They haven't told us a lot about that.
Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yeah, go friend. Disobey? Yes.
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Ah, crap. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to do this without the blink thing on.
In the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining
Neat.
whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That
Oh, this is so neat.
Hey,
and she's got,
Mr.
and
Kid.
yes, that's a she,
Over here.
the head of
Yes.
a crocodile, the fur of a lion, see,
You're a weird neighbor
the
kid.
body of a hippopotamus, though I would not say that to
Tonight
her
after my
face.
dad goes to
Now,
sleep, I'm gonna sneak
as
out of
you
my
can
house and go
see,
sleep on the
she
beach.
is ready
If
to
you want to
devour
get
any of the
invited,
deceased who do not pass judgment.
draw me a picture of Mr. Isaac feeling
Sort
constipated.
of like me with your weekly quizzes. So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more frantic scribbling right now.
Oh no, I'm not gonna piss off the teacher. No way. We are not pissing off the teacher. Not doing that.
Worried about having him change schools just as he's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that game you bought for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of children.
Richard, Benny has a chance here. A real chance to be really good at something. I mean, this is no offense at all.
This is
I don't think you
interesting.
actually really understand what that is.
Huh. No, I suppose you're right.
Oh, Richard, please.
Ah,
God, why is it like that?
interesting. I wouldn't say it's getting dark. It's just a typical unfortunate family dynamics here. It's typical family dynamics is that one parent wants one thing, one parent wants the other, and well, it can be a conflict sometimes.
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow.
And
Nobody can tell
unfortunately-
us when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master.
I have met many parents that are like this, where they force their kids to live their dreams, which is what mom is doing.
It's fun to turn the lights off.
Benny, Mom says turn the lights off.
Not mom says, you say.
Benny, I say turn the lights off. Not your mom.
Killing me, Richard. We're supposed to be united friends.
United front. Benny, damn it.
Benny, turn those lights off.
Benny, buddy, your mom wants the light. Benny, we want the lights off.
We
We.
See, a lot of this is mom wants to live vicariously through the kid. And I have seen this 1,000 times. Usually it's with sports. But it could go for, no, we're gonna sleep. But yeah, I can see where this is kind of going. I'm still curious what happened to Ernie, though. Because they haven't told us what happened to the cat. Just that we had kittens and now it seems the cat's gone? And what happens when you go to the beach, Amaryllis? I'm curious.
In your own time, Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
So dumb that you have to audition to get into the school. Alright, here we go. Oh man, that's so mean with the heartbeat in the background.
Why, he's marvelous.
Ah, crap! I blinked too fast.
After that, I'm not even sure I'd want you at that school. And I could tell you were having so much fun up there. You rehearsed enough that it felt completely unrehearsed. I'm telling you.
If it's spoilerific, I'll pass. Because I am gonna play this again.
Kiddo?
It's not a matter of him nailing it. He sounded like a professional musician.
What about the stars?
That's your mother saying that. You know, she does
because they're not.
What are you talking about?
Performers, yes. Musicians? No. They are not musicians.
Wait, what is this spelling out?
July 81. I'm telling you, Ace Frehley was conjuring spirits.
You should have seen the look on that old jerk's face when he realized what he had on his hands.
You think he was impressed?
Richard! His dentures nearly fell out. His mouth was open so wide.
So what? Our kid's a prodigy?
I don't like that word.
Sorry, concentrating and trying not to blink because I want to spell this out.
Sounds pretty goddamn prodigal to me.
Okay.
How many beers have you had, Richard?
Just enjoy the beautiful night, will you?
Oh, I am. Believe me.
Stay.
We should do this more often.
Oh, trust me, I know.
Stay here is what it's spelling.
Every night. Why don't we do this every night?
Huh. Ah, I
You don't have
blinked.
to open it right now if you don't want to.
What do you mean? Of course he wants to.
I just don't want him to feel pressure.
Sure. Open it whenever you want, sweetie.
Oh, here we go. Alright, where's the cat? Like, honestly, where's the cat? I want to know what happened to the kitty. Takes me on a different life path. Well, I'm sure it does. Yeah, I can see this being played multiple times. Thank you for your interest in Barton Conservatory of Music. The admission committee has given careful consideration to your application.
What does it say?
Give him time to read it.
Why are you being silent, Ben?
What? Despite an impressive audition performance, we regret we cannot offer you admission to the conservatory program. We are proud that we are able to attract excellent applicants such as yourself, and we wish you the best in future musical pursuits.
Yeah, that's true.
That's stupid.
I mean, it would have been a great opportunity, but it's nothing life or death at the end of the day.
That's dumb. Why didn't they accept me? Oh, no, never know because I blinked.
We want to
No.
school for a while, just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right.
Oh, crap.
Such a crucial time in his development. He shouldn't be confined to his room.
Yeah, look, having him home for a little means I can spend more time with him. You know?
Oh, crap.
Focus him. Make sure he's staying engaged.
Can we please try to speak a little softer?
Oh, crap. Yeah, the doctor never invites you into their office for a clerical question. And I blinked, so I don't know what the doctor said. What the heck is going on now? What is going on now? And also, what happened with Chloe? Has she just abandoned me now? Without the blink, this is turning interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this without the blink at some
This is
point.
Video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Rubik's Cube? But what can I do that's productive? It looks like I'm stuck in bed. Okay. More giveaway stuff. Oh, it's the boat. What? What is going on? I'm playing with a toy boat? Oh, look at how good that is. What is going on here? This is so weird. A whole bunch of trophies. I'm trying to hold out blinking for as long as I can, but, okay, so now it's October.
Ready. B, you hear me? What's he doing?
He's drawing. He's becoming completely obsessed.
Interesting. Gustav Klimt. Yeah, this is very interesting. January.
No. You mean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
What
Huh.
about the piano?
Oh wow, look at that.
He doesn't play much anymore. But you have to see how good he's been actually.
Huh.
Let's go with that to dinner.
I mean, if he'll let us. You know how shy the kid is.
Interesting. Oh, and I want a prize.
Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
Nice. Very interesting. Art school application. Question 3. In 2 short paragraphs, describe what makes you want to pursue a career in the arts. Wow. That's quite an application there. It's really good too. Look at that. Ah,
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it is a sham.
eh,
There is no teaching art. So don't just sit there slack-jawed. Make art, you ponies!
wow, he is a true art teacher. He is a true art teacher. Oh, hello. Apparently we get a nude.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh, that's neat. If you take more time to blink, it changes.
It's very zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting.
Ouch, dude. That wasn't nice. Oh, now we're just going completely abstract on him.
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape. You fiend!
Actually, it's pretty good art.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here. You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
So why is the art teacher always European?
I pray you have a strong hold on yourself, Mr. Bryn. For I fear a talent like these, you may soon be swept away by a whirlwind.
See, I don't get art because I don't think that's a masterpiece. It's cool, but I don't get it. Oh, dude, I get my own art gallery?
This piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
What are you even talking about, you strange art people? Ah, crap.
I know that lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and alienating and the opposite of what being a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, you open the door. Making a living isn't selling out.
True.
I wish I had thought of it that way.
Ah. Now I have my own apartment, apparently.
One little thing. A birdie told me that Elba Pressenhuber gave you her card. Now, I want you to cut that card into
But why?
Bob Rassenhuber is not in the business of the arts. Bob Rassenhuber is in the business.
Ah, in the business of what?
You're not selling your soul.
No, crumple contract.
Well, look at that. You've crumpled my contract. Whatever you want, kid. Sure, you got talent. Oh.
Nice.
Artist. The best of us are.
Yeah, that's true, Magic Man. That is very true. Tink.
Ah, this is divine. So, now that you've grown your wings, tell me, young master, where will you fly?
Wherever this blast lets me throw it. Ah, crap. Like, it's genuinely irritating me every time I blink because I'm trying to do things. Okay. Ah, here we go. Okay, this is charming. Oh, am I in Egypt?
Is that Benjamin Bryn? Oh my god. I think it is. Of all places.
Oh, I'm totally in Egypt. This is awesome. Which ties into the beginning of the game when I said I always wanted to visit Egypt.
I bet you're happy you threw that contract in her face now. You didn't sell out, and you still got rich.
Look at that! Look at that! Oh no! Ah!
Hey, Ben. Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and, well, I'm gonna be a little sick for a while, but really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're such an important...
No, she's...
I told you not to pick up. There's nothing you can do for me right now. All you can do is just keep painting, keep striving. You make that work of true genius. I can just tell you're almost there. So, I'm going to head...
Uh-huh.
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll...
Oh, shoot!
I believe is the single thing
I knew it!
my wife was most proud of.
I knew it! Nope. Nope.
Magnum opus.
She is not.
Speak. Huh.
Nope, she's gone.
You all know who I'm talking about.
She's gone, because that's church stained glass.
Ready to come up here?
Dang. Dang. And then I blink because I'm tearing up. Jeez. Well, it's life, Magic Man. You knew this was going to happen. I mean, they laid this on thick with the whole, this is your life. Ah, and I blinked.
Hey, you. As you know, I talk to big, very important people every day. And there's one thing that everybody is asking me. What's going on with Benjamin Bryn? And what am I supposed to say? That
Ah, crap.
you are a snake. You are a fraud. But worst of all, Benjamin, you are a little tease. I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is a genius. I have told the world that Benjamin Bryn is silent because Benjamin Bryn is hard at work creating his great...
Well, it's not the ending yet, Magic Man. It's not the ending.
The world has forgotten you, Benjamin.
Hey, B. Just calling to tell you. I think I'm selling the house.
Ouch.
She's everywhere here, son.
Well, that's true. That is true. But I mean, this is a journey of one person's life, which is interesting.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter.
I mean, it's sad, but this is kind of what I expected from this game.
You got to speak to her one last time. I mean, I know she told you not to pick up the phone, but, well, I'm just so happy that you did. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered to her.
Ah. And then I go back to music. Huh. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is so sweet. Yeah, well, you kind of had it right the first time, Magic Man.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
And that became my masterpiece. Nice. She is now considered to be one of the greatest composers of her time. Oh, that's awesome.
Is that really you? It's Chloe, your neighbor.
Huh.
My God, I can't believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable.
Huh.
I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Wonder whatever happened to the cat.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the...
Growing pains.
Not to be forward, but what are you doing after this?
Nice.
Get a drink or something?
Nice. It comes full circle with Chloe.
I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Oh no, is that the end?
Would you look at that?
No!
Believe my luck.
That is not the end. Ah, no. That's not allowed to be the end.
You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack.
Flapjack.
Oh, nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into a... Whoa! Well, there you
Well,
are.
why did it end there? What happened?
Hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up.
Well, what happened? What happened with Chloe?
Used to fishing up a different class of soul.
Well, yeah, but what happened?
Scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but
Like, what happened? I want to know.
internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe you help me
Interesting.
out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift.
Yeah, I like him too. This is an intriguing game.
All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
Oh! So it's not over yet. I still have to make decisions. Okay, well, I would say I was a happy kid.
A jovial child? His childhood was a lonely one.
Yeah.
Growing up as a strange, quiet child in an
Yeah, exactly, Zero Wolf. Exactly. This is a fascinating game.
What'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Oh, composer. Always a composer.
Composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kinda
Ooh.
like your champion or more like
We'll say encouraging. We'll say encouraging.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was ever encouraging.
Yeah, this game is super interesting, Magica Man.
Within.
And I can see there's a lot of replayability here.
Neighbor girl, huh? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or first love?
First love. I'm a romantic.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. And although he gave it everything he had, he was still rejected from the conservative.
Oh yeah, there's got to be half a dozen endings in this.
Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him.
No, she didn't.
She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old,
An entire year, wow.
sick, and he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child, color and shape.
That guy actually is a really good orator, too.
But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. Now be quiet, all of you. With expectations,
Yeah, he's on a roll.
he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered
This is great.
masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs!
You mucky fowls. Welcome on in, Running Paw. Welcome on in.
All right! I get it! I hear what you're saying.
Whoa.
I hear what you're saying.
What are they saying?
I had assumed as much anyway.
What?
I should probably tell you. Those things, they're not regular gulls. They're lyre birds. They're what becomes of souls who tried to lie to the gatekeeper.
Ah.
By that, they're never allowed near her city again.
Interesting.
I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me.
Wow.
Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
This will be interesting.
You won't be seeing him again.
And all is quiet as we park the boat.
You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for.
Oh dear. We're about to be judged. I still want to know what happened with Chloe, though. I mean, we go out to the art exhibit and then it just ends. Like, what happens?
Now, don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past.
Oh, here we go. This is the rest of the story.
She'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes.
Okay, so where's the twist here? I am fascinated.
It's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass.
So what's the twist here?
I'm gonna ask you again to start.
Oh, we get to do it again.
And this time, I want the truth.
Okay. This is new. Alright, so we're starting over here.
Not this.
Okay.
Now,
Kitty!
C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like,
Oh, look at the metronome speeding up.
You know, my father once told me, when I was about your age, the only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius, which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him.
Ah, crap.
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
No!
Keep your eyes open. I need to see.
I didn't mean to blink. Oh, come on.
Try this again.
Alright, this is hard. This is genuinely hard right now. Like, I'm trying so hard not to blink. Oh, no!
Keep your eyes open.
I'm trying. I'm trying, game. It's not that easy. Oh, did I do it? I did it.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is Elle, his daughter.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
See, she knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations.
And he passed
And
away.
now, she never could.
Okay.
Let's keep going.
Okay.
Stay in time with the metronome, okay?
You were a prodigal talent. I get it. Let's move.
One E and a 2 E. Eternally indebted.
What did you just say?
This isn't a trip down memory lane. I need you to Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
And one more time.
Alright, I can't blink here. Cannot blink here. What's going on with this? I'm concerned about the red behind the door here. Game, if you're doing what I think you're doing...
Swear to God, if you blink again...
Hold on a second, chat. I don't like the sounds I'm hearing, so I might be going to be right back very quickly. You know what, chat? I'm just gonna guess that this isn't something we want to see.
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work. To make yourself sensational.
That's kind of what I thought was going to happen with those sounds. Hopefully I got the be right back up quickly enough there. Youch. Well, that's what happened to the cat.
And I'd find you adorable if only you didn't.
Yeah, I didn't think I did.
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Let you two go.
Oh, yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
Just
Yeah.
5 minutes.
Yeah, but oh. That's brutal with the kittens, though. That's brutal. I mean, they kind of hinted at that with the whole saying, I hope they didn't get eaten by a coyote, but yuck.
Staying engaged.
Can you please try to speak a little softer? I really don't want him to hear us talking about this.
But what's going on here? Come on, come on, come on. So what is it? What's the kid sick with?
I mean, what's the point?
What do you mean?
Oh, I see how this works.
What's the point? What does that mean?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
What is he sick with, though?
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep. It's okay.
I
So-
see. You got sick.
With what, though?
You howled at the moon. At the top of your lungs.
Also, thank you for that hint, Amaryllis. I wasn't getting it. Okay.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember. We're almost at the end of
This is very interesting.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
There's a brief little moment that you can play video games, I saw.
Try writing with it.
Cute.
Well, hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
Okay.
Exactly. Was very
So
artsy.
wait, I
Actually,
can't
was good at
speak.
Fooling your dad made him think I was some kind of genius.
Why can't I talk?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
It was a lung x-ray at the hospital scene. I didn't catch that. Interesting. Childhood was a lonely one. Growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. This is really cool. That's it? That's all I can write? Well, it's already had a couple of sad moments, Running Paw.
Music became the only thing he truly cared about, even more than his first love, Chloe. First
Aww.
love? Okay, Benny. Is that why you didn't sneak out with me? Why not just tell me? You do realize I waited for you out in the alley for like an hour, right? Ugh. So anyway, back to the story, I guess.
This is so sweet. No!
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable.
Well, it's an MRI. Okay.
You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Yes, magnet hell indeed. Okay, so... Oh, everybody hates these things. I have to take Valium before I go into one of these. I'm too claustrophobic. So what happens if you're able to sit here for 30 minutes? I love that. I just got an achievement, Eyes of Steel.
You're going to be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading loud from what I think was your story.
That's probably a good thing, though, because that was kind of a sad scene.
I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I would really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you
Oh, I agree, Jill Stingray.
You know,
MRI noises are terrible. MRI noises are terrible.
Can't.
Just go in there and tell him you loved it.
I'm sorry, I just can't. Not right now.
Okay, don't worry. Just go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Okay, what's going on here?
Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. But I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a lonely one, growing up a strange and quiet child in an isolated seaside town. I mean, I'm certainly bummed you feel that way. But what I...
Oh, no! With blanks. Yeah, that makes sense, Jill Stingray. That makes sense. Benjamin Bryan was a loser. Ooh. He was the worst Brian to ever live. Wow. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Wow. He just laid down and died. I don't think that's true. Oh, that's ominous. This is really... Bryn. Yeah, you're right, it's Bryn. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, jeez. Wow. Holy heck, I was not expecting this. Yeah, no, that's true, Jill. That is very true, Jill Stingray. Wow.
So if he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button, and the drug will administer itself.
Oh.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally...
Okay, come on. Wow. Dang.
Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible.
Wow.
To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now.
Okay.
Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Well, then I guess all I can say is screw you too. I said screw you too.
Yeah, I agree with you, dude.
Yeah, man, that's all I...
Dang it. Dang. That's nuts.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know? What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking.
Wow, she has no clue.
Really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to...
Yeah, no, throw the phone. Sorry.
Buddy, did you just throw something?
Yep.
Kind of sounded like you threw your cell phone at the wall.
Wow.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. I mean, not as tough as now, but Yeah, her music had been rejected, and she's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. And
Jeez.
I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano, and just her little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. And once she heard that, well, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again.
How, dude?
Closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
It's really hard to do these sequences and not open my eyes until they're over.
How did you figure out how to play that?
Okay, now I can open my eyes again. Yeah, I was not expecting it to take... Wow. I was not expecting it to take this turn.
Keep playing, B. She's listening.
Yeah, this took a very dark turn. Been a couple of days. Jeez, more machinery. Yeah. Huh. Aww.
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Yep, Ernie does still live.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine.
Yeah, very true.
You mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No, but what if that...
Oh, dang it.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before.
How would he know?
I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey,
Well, the stay here makes a lot more sense now. It makes a lot more sense now.
look at me. I'm talking to you.
Hi.
I want to give you something. But I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is.
Huh. So if you look away, you can't keep spelling. Interesting.
Close your eyes. I can give it to you, and I'm gonna leave.
Interesting.
Close your eyes now, okay?
All right, eyes are closed. This is a very intriguing game. And I wonder if every playthrough is this sad. Although I get the impression not. Okay. Yeah, it's a very emotional game. Aw, dear weird neighbor kid. You are my first love. Aww. This sequence again. Come on.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense.
Also,
But
this
do you
also
like it?
explains why it ended so swiftly at the Art Institute.
I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Eh.
Well, it made me feel like
Come on.
Like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable.
Aww. Yeah, I don't think it did either. But the sun has come out outside, so I know that the lighting in here is getting weird. Yeah, that's a bad sign.
I can't breathe.
Oh.
No. It's okay, Benny. I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
And that's it.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories.
Jeez.
But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her.
The truth.
Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me. I should go get ready.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Go get ready. How are you just gonna bark at the moon now? Oh, we're totally riding on that boat. Yeah. No, we are totally riding on that boat. Which is a nice little tie-in towards the entire game. Ha! Of course it's the giant cat.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Of course it's the giant three-eyed cat. That's awesome.
Gatekeeper, before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative, and the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Bryn. Benjamin Bryn was born into an ordinary home, to an
Ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be.
I like how the metronome is slowed down.
When her own dreams
went out,
Ah.
she began to dream for him.
Oh, cute.
Then
when he was just 11 years old,
he got sick,
was forced
Oh,
to stay
that's a
inside
nice
for an
touch.
entire year.
and in that year, he began to worry.
Worry that he hadn't lived enough.
So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life
He already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world.
and made her feel okay again. And how?
How Even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them of exactly who they were.
After they had almost forgotten.
So when he was going to go, he was
Okay. Because he'd already lived a great life. A full life. And he was everything he needed to be. Just as he was.
She accepts.
Nice.
Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Heh. Cute.
Why is he smiling like that?
It must be somewhere that he likes.
I wanna be somebody. Me 2.0 for you. And when you meet some,
Yeah, I think everybody's crying at this point.
you're gonna feel the same
That was good.
way.
But yeah, that definitely does tug at the heartstrings. No.
I'm gonna say I love you before you say I'm gone. And when that chance comes through, I'm gonna prove you wrong. In a market, in a desert, you'll remember why you came here. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not. You wanna make some money, give a kid to dad. When he has somebody, you're gonna feel the same. And without him, you'll be thinking he'll have pictures in his wallet. There's a couple pictures of you laughing, gripped tight to raffle tickets. I've got memories, but I'm slipping. You left some people in here wondering if you'll stay here or not.
Alright, sorry about that, chat. But yeah, that's a good game. That is a really, really good game. That one hits hard, though. That one hits very hard. I guess we can watch the credits. But yeah, that is an absolutely fantastic game, but man, that hits hard. That game hits very, very hard. Particularly because I have a nephew with terminal brain cancer, so yeah, that one hits a little hard. Which is also why we will never play that that one game. Was it that Cancer Dragon? We will never play that. But yeah, that hits hard. Let's see if there's anything at the end of the credits. But yeah, definitely a good game. Do not regret playing that one, but oof, that's rough. That is a rough one. I doubt that there's anything at the end of the credits, but we'll watch them anyway. Let's see if I can get up her. Yeah, you did. I wonder if this is based on a true story. I really wasn't paying attention right at the end of the credits. But I do wonder if this is based on a true story. But yeah, that's a rough one. That is a rough one. Really good game, though. I will say that. That is a really, really, really good game. And oof, that blink mechanic is awesome. But yeah, I was not expecting the game to end like that. I did not expect the game to end like that. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, I didn't catch that part. I did not catch that part. Yeah, that is a good game. So, apologies if I get a little quiet at the end of that. Well, yeah, I was definitely in my feelers. I'm just editing my stream title as we're sitting here listening. But yeah, that's a good game. That's a very good game, but ouch. Limited subtitles, yeah. I do wonder, though, what happens when you take the different paths, like sneaking out and all that stuff, how it changes the story. I mean, obviously, I'm sure the ending probably is the same,